Last event that we had, there was 2 adults showed up, and it was really disappointing because, you know, our heart is the children, and, well, not the children, don't, guys, you're teenagers, you're young adults, you know what I mean? But you know, when 2 showed up, it was like you went home and I had to dye my hair over again because it was just like, what is going on? Like these
and I pulled my hair out.
But it was just like, oh my God, there's such a need in our town, and isn't there people that really care? And you know, tonight looking around, there is people that care. And I want to welcome you here and thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming, because you're a blessing. You're a blessing. That's the only prayer part we're going to put. Right now, we have gathered here tonight to have some good food. What? Could someone remove it? You got your handcuffs, Carl? Please.
We have gathered here today.
I know, it kind of sounded phony, didn't it? I'm so used to being behind the pulpit. No.
No, Reverend Dan.
But see, a train of thought. No, but you know, tonight we're together. We've got Carl Versino. Yes, that is going to speak a little bit about statistics, just whatever he wants to speak about. We've got the kids that are going to do some music. They're going to give a few words, you know. I always jump into things. How did we start? I think I came here for a tasting because Brett is going to open up a restaurant hopefully soon. And he invited me to come to taste the food, to see, you know, if it was any good or whatever. We had a chef, there was a chef here. And then he spoke to me and he said, Ann, you're a pastor. Could you please go and talk to my daughter, Lexi? And she's here somewhere, hiding over there somewhere. But anyway, he says, I think she's having some problems in school. So I went up to her and, you know, I lost a little girl about 4 years ago. And I had kind of made up a decision, I don't want to mix with kids, I don't want to be involved with kids. I don't mind if they're adults and I don't mind if they're babies, but you know, this age, like, I don't want it. And you know, I looked into her little face and she started talking to me about school, and honestly my heart melted. And it was just like, oh my God, you know, she's precious, she's precious. And I knew when I walked away after talking to her that something had to be done. And I'm not saying it was a divine intervention, but it was just something in my heart that melted. And it was just like something has to be done for these kids. I've been in ministry 17 years. I've worked with the crackheads. I've worked with the poor. I've worked with, you know, street people. I've worked with all those kind of people. But, you know, when I saw Lexi, it was something has to be done. And I spoke to Brett, and Brett, too, is concerned that he's got 2 teenage kids. And so we decided to make up little hygiene boxes, shoe boxes, put some shampoo, conditioner, the whole 9 in there, you know, a little bit of perfume for the girls. And
we thought that would make the teens feel a little bit better.
Yeah, we were trying to uplift them.
We're just trying to make them feel a little bit better, maybe take their mind off some crap that's going around here. You all know Niagara Falls is a depressed area. Not just Niagara Falls, I guess it's everywhere. Everywhere is depressed. Parents nowadays, you guys know, they're not like they were in my generation. They're not. It's a perfect example. I know that it kind of sucks, but there's parents of the teens that are here that aren't here. That pisses me off. That pisses me off.
But anyway.
But you digress.
We have some. But anyway, so it was the hygiene thing. Well, you know me, I'm really good on the websites and all. I do all this kind of stuff. And I put a Facebook page out to start. And all I did was Lexi's Place, and you know, we're collecting hygiene products. And the first week we got 4 mothers called and said that there was their sons, 14 years old, had tried to hang themselves. And they said, what can we do? What can we do? And it's like, oh my God. And then a mom called and said, my daughter, 14, was raped at 14. She's now 17, but she's got problems. Where do you meet? It was like, Ann, where do you meet? What do you do? Have you got a program? We did not have a program, and we really didn't even think about a program. But it was like, well, okay, we have to put a program together. And so that's kind of what happened. And the kids just started, we didn't even advertise, but they started popping in. And now we have 21 registered. Like I say, there's different ones come every week. It's becoming a family. We have Danielle, a really nice lady who is teaching yoga. She's already done one class, and we're going to set it up so that more classes can take place because the kids need the exercise. I don't need it, but they need it. Woo, I need it too. But anyway, it's something like that. Carl is offered to come in and to teach a lot of stuff that I need to know too on gang signs. You know, we see them going, I don't know what this means. You know, maybe it's like, hi, I'm happy or something, I don't know. But like we want to learn. We want to learn. I was just talking to Ruth there about, you know, what was it? About hepatitis C. Yeah. Like there's things I don't know. And I'm actually ashamed of myself because I've been out there for so long.